Master, I have some news. Justice Monger has returned.
Do not fret. For every beginning there is an end.
Hello, I'm WaffleStick, and welcome back to the WayStone Season 4, Episode 2. I keep hearing bubbly sounds, and I think it's due to my new elevator inside of my starter home. Oh, isn't this nice? So, Fos had come along and told me that if you use kelp to grow all the way up, or if you place kelp all the way up to the top, that will make all of the water source blocks. So now we have a nice little lift up to the top, much easier to deal with than swimming, and I even have like a little drop pads in the middle of my starter house. So I didn't really want to do it right next to the elevator because everyone else was doing it, and I just thought it looked a lot more interesting when you're coming down into the starter home itself. Very nifty. So today I want to focus on getting my equipment and gear all lined out, because if you haven't noticed, I'm wearing iron armor still, and we should be getting diamonds, man. We should be getting all the good stuff and just slapping it onto our body. So I'm going to be focusing on that. I think we're going to jump right into a mining session. Let's see what we do have so far. So for mining resources, we've just got 20 diamonds. We've got quite a bit of iron, good hefty amount, plenty of lapis. We just need to really get on the diamond grind. Also coal. It seems like I am running low on coal, but I have been smelting some stuff over there. All right. Got a little crop farm in here too, because I was getting really hungry, needed some food, which I think I will need some soon. I think I cooked some steak. Oh yeah, okay, we're good. So let's go check the post office box just to make sure there's nothing in there, and we'll get started on this mining session. But before we do go to the post office box, I thought to help Fos with transporting some netherrack from the nether to his house. And like everyone on the WayStone had accepted the offer, so Cadelia, Pixelbrew, and Fos, we were all together just running through the nether. Come on, Pixel. Don't want to leave you behind, man. Go in the portal. Let's get this done. No. This is my door. Stop it, Cadelia. You stay in there forever. I've got you trapped. No. She's too quick. Too quick. I keep on looking up into the night sky, afraid something's going to swoop down and get me. I don't know how many nights it's been since I have last slept, so there could be phantoms out there looking for me. I'm not really sure. But it looks like we do have some mail in the post office box. Ooh, a bunch of eggs. Whoever had done this, thank you so much. I could do something with that. Maybe an automatic chicken farm, because I keep on running out of foods. And at least chickens are one thing I'm not scared of. But let's go ahead and begin a mining session, because we really need some materials. Yet again, another amazing mining session. We actually got a lot of materials this time. Thank you, Fos, for letting me use your Fortune 3 pick on my diamonds. We have 45 diamonds, and plus 20 that we have in our other chest, and plenty of other materials. Now, I did get 25 levels from that mining excursion, but then died to phantoms. Hard is no joke, man. I am not used to it whatsoever, and I have a new friend that is wanting to snuggle me like crazy. Say hello to John, my new friend that's going to be hanging out at the starter home. Hopefully he will stay alive. I don't think there's anything in here that could really kill him, but I'm really afraid that he's going to get sucked up into that lift and get lost forever. That would suck. I love my little slime buddy. Hey, how's it going, man? I slay your family every time they spawn in here. Sometimes slime will spawn in this little segment, and I'll just take them out. So we need a reliable source of XP. I'm going to be going over to this little mountain region over in this direction. And I found a zombie spawner that we're going to be making into an XP farm. I'm going to be needing that because I just keep dying from other mobs. And I've got to get geared, man. There's a small chance that you remember this cave from episode 0. I had come here for some of my essentials and spotted a suspicious number of zombie coming out of the cave. I had later determined that maybe I should go searching for a spawner and found one. Very close to the cave entrance too, so if we were to go out this way, I had stopped like up at this nook and I was like, man, I bet there's a spawner down here or something of that sort. But yes, the cave entrance is just right there. Oh no, it's nighttime. Don't want phantoms getting me. But I really need to get on something because obviously this mining and dying isn't working for me. I need a good source of XP to start getting gear because everyone else is kind of leaving me. I've got to get caught up. I think I only need to go down one more level and maybe have to go a wall or two. No, this looks right. That's 3 though. That's not 4. This needs to go back one more. But yeah, let's get this thing sorted out so we can actually get some XP. Maybe even some gear because this is on hard. Maybe we could find some good stuff. Oh yeah, this is extremely dangerous. I don't need to be in there if I can just avoid it. Forgot to put it in my column. It seems like I've been doing that a lot recently, but we do have ourselves a nice, simple mob grinder. You know, just something for early game. And whenever I do a zombie XP farm, I usually just do this. Just like something really simple, so I can just get XP and get it going in the survival world. So, not much to it. They have a little bit of a falls distance, but it doesn't really do a lot of damage to them. But at least we can get like gold and stuff. I do think I have a gold ingot. Yes, I do. Yeah, it's going to take me a while to get to level 30, but this is much easier than just going mining all of the time. For the last few hours, I've just been hanging around the house, and every now and then I will come to my computer and start doing this. So now I'm at level 45. I'm thinking that is close enough to get some good first enchants, because I don't want to stop at one thing. I definitely want to get a few, maybe on armor, on tools, anything we need. I think that should do us good. Look at all the XP pouring into us. That's nice. Wow. All right. It's a little bit laggy on the server. And wow, a lot of rotten flesh. Nothing that crazy. We do have Unbreaking 3 golden leggings. What? And protection 1. Not that impressive. Protection 2 on that. That's actually pretty good chest plates. Even thorns on this chain. That's cool. It's chainmail. Yeah. Let's go over to enchant, finally. I just gotta get over there safe. Hopefully it isn't nighttime. Phantoms, man, that's usually the death of me. What the heck is it? Oh my god, dude. Come to find, I'm not the only one who needs to do a little bit of enchanting. He keeps removing this door, and then Post thinks it's me taking the door. But let's do a little bit of enchanting. I haven't done this in such a long time. I used to do this on camera all of the time. But we have ourselves some black armor. Ooh, that's looking fine. Got the old chest plate. We need the good old helmet. And let's begin the enchantment session. I think I want to start with... Ooh, got the advancement too. I think I want to start with my armor. Probably the best place. Fire protection, not very good on a helmet. If I can get that on something else, I'd be fine with the leggings. That's usually what I have on my leggings is fire protection. And let's see here. What could we get on the boots? We've got Unbreaking 3. I'll take that. And Protection 3. I will take it. It's a pretty good enchant. Then we've got Protection 4 on the helmet with Respiration 3. Perfect. Oh, that is great. That makes me so happy. Thorns. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Might have to wait on it, or might have to do a couple of iron enchants on that. See if we can change it up. And when it comes to another pickaxe, hopefully we can get Fortune 3. I guess we should probably go ahead and try for that. So we'll do it like this, and let's see here. Let's go ahead and try the pick. Unbreaking 3. Efficiency 4, Silk Touch. Perfect. So that's our Silk Touch pick. I do have an Efficiency 3 pick right here, and it's Silk Touch, but I'm fine with just having an Efficiency 4 with that. And let's go ahead and put this up in our inventory. Let's see. Let's try one more. I've got 34 levels. Maybe I should go for an axe because I am gathering quite a bit of wood. That would probably be better. Though I need a more dependable pick that's not Silk Touch. Efficiency 4. Fortune 3 on a diamond axe, of course. That would be my luck. So I've got one more enchant that we could pull off, and I'm going to go for a pick. Let's try it here. I've got a little bit of wood. Nice. Let's see what we've got here. Let's try a pick. Oh, I'm crossing my fingers. Oh. Just an Efficiency 4. Well, I guess it could have been worse. That was actually pretty good on the armor, though. I will say the Respiration 3 was a massive win, and the Unbreaking 3, Protection 3, but don't have Feather Falling 4. I'll have to think about that one. Alright, so we'll just tuck this stuff away. I might come back for a better enchant on this. If I can just go ahead and get some iron and maybe do an enchant on it, see if it clears it or not. It's been a few days, and I've got spoilers all around me. I cannot really look around, but I did spot this as spawn. Captain Irony's grass, 1 diamond per stack. Now, I am going to be using some of this for my starter home. I'm going to be doing about 5 stacks. Sounds good to me. Put it away. Let's head over to my area, so I'm not going to give away anything over here at spawn. As far as the enchants go, I think those will do us just fine until we get to better gear. And you may have noticed I went back to the default Fateful Texture Pack because Mr. Vizzy had done a revision of his previous one. I was missing a bunch of textures out of the mashup pack, and I gotta say, it's kind of fresh to see the diamond color. I was using that blacked out edition for too long and missing my colors. I'm going to be putting a poll in the video. Let me know what you think. Should I keep the blacked out edition, or should I do just regular diamond tools? Because I really like the color. I am kind of 50-50 on it, honestly. But I want to do some work on my starter house. I'm going to be doing something atop, so we'll have something for the entrance. Now, I was going to do a much more interesting thing, a Kraken build, but unfortunately I discovered that I'm not very good at building Krakens, so I'm going to stick with an island idea. And we are on the sandbar. I'm going to make quite a big one, just to have some space out here, so that I can come to the top, and I don't have to always go to the bottom. So it'd be a neat little adjustment to our starter home, and I can maybe put up some storage, or maybe a little house, just something to get by on. I'm not going to do something insane, because we have built quite a big starter home beneath, and I've been taking up a lot of space out here, which it doesn't really matter. You know, this is kind of my claimed area, so I can go as big as I want, but I feel like I've got all the room I need down here, and our humble, smaller build will be atop. And I've got like little cages for my slime, a bunch of Johns. His whole family came over. He went missing, and then he came back, and his whole family came with him. So I was like, John, find your own room. That way you and your family can hang out and not bother me. And what kind of sound? Oh my god, it's a pufferfish. That was such a cool sound. What if we can hear him again? Oh, that's so... That's great. Oh my god, that's the best sound ever. Yeah, little fish tank. He's got some tropical fish, and my favorite, the pufferfish. That has to be my favorite fish in Minecraft now. Alright, so I bought a bunch of these grass blocks. I'm going to be using those for the island build atop, so let's get started on that. Every single time that I create a multiplayer world, it seems like everyone's always asking, where is that skeleton farm at? Where can I get bones? Where can I get bone meal? If you could relate to that, leave a comment below. I want to know your story. But Lifter and I had done the heavy lifting, and we came over and done a community skeleton farm. Now, they are killed by a magma block, and that gets transported into this item elevator. You could just stand there around and wait for it to collect. And Lifter, on last thought, had added a little XP grinder, which is pretty nifty. And if anyone on the WayStone is using this, make sure to close this trapdoor because we lose bones on these slabs. Just giving you a heads up. I'll have to knife you if you don't. You know, you understand. Waffle's got to be the enforcer too around these parts. What can I say? But yeah, I mean, we're not doing too bad. I've been sitting here for a minute, just kind of bantering around. I've already collected all the bones I need for my little island builds over at the starter house. But I think that'll be enough bones. I just wanted to show this off. I don't know if Lifter recorded it or not. He might have. Oh, and here we are at my strip of paradise. Not too big, not too small, but it should suffice for some building. I'm going to be doing a couple of residents, one for the entrance and one for the exit. Now I have separated the islands just to make it look cooler. and I might do a little walkover. You know, maybe some cobblestone walls or something going into the ocean, trying something with that. And, you know, I've been working on terrain variation. Cannot say I'm very good at that, but it's a nice, good size. I think this will do just fine. It sort of looks like a fish. No joke. Oh, I could call this Fish Island. I don't know. That's kind of neat how that worked out that way. Let's go ahead and begin the essentials. Some good old bone milling and pathway work. Oh, we've got a pirate trying to plant his booty on our island. I'm really hoping I get this trident. That would be an awesome drop. No, just rotten flesh. Oh man, he's been spraying my island. He really wanted to plant his treasures there. I was just watching from a viewing point. Turtle on a boat makes a perfect standing platform to watch for these pirates. But I have detailed some of my island, my custom built island. Everyone else is claiming theirs. I built mine, you weaklings. Oh, WayStone weaklings. Just joking. Oh, there's no way I could compete whatsoever with their building. I am not much of a builder. But I do like the detailing on this island, man. We have done a pretty good job with the bridge, you know, just doing like little knobs, little buttons for some depth, and doing strip logs for the pathway work and some of the building. And something neat, you know, that a lot of people will forget, the flat-based item frames for just setting down and detailing the top of these things with stairs. Man, it came together really nicely. And doing like some boat bumpers, just in case someone comes through here really fast and they bump into my island. Well, they're not going to be hitting my bridge. And a little wire frame, like the bridge has disintegrated or a piece of it has fallen off, and, you know, I've just done some wire framing under there. It's really cool what you could do with waterlogged blocks. Like, we've got a little stone wall kind of disintegrating into cobblestone. Neat little details like that, just start bringing it to life. And, like, them alone will not pull off the island, but when you start putting it all together, oh, it starts looking good. And doing like these trees with like small custom alterations to them, making them look like custom trees even though they're not. And when it comes to the residents, I think I'm going to be doing a time lapse in this because I would be terrible at explaining the process of building them. Now, Jill had recommended that I do a fishing hut design and maybe like a little dock with it. So I'm going to try my best to integrate this with my work and see how it goes. Wish me luck, and I'll see you on the other side of the time lapse. Llama Freak was going to be in my outro, but unfortunately, it was recording my camera account, so I guess my outro will have to be with Pixel Brew. He's going to enjoy a nice time in the hot tub here. Oh yes, nice hot bubbles. What are you doing going down that way, man? There's a drop chute right over there. Okay, he has disappeared. Usually I like to build a little bit larger scale, but every now and then I will do a smaller scale build, and it will win over my heart. And I usually judge my builds by how it makes me feel. This place makes me feel happy. It feels right. And man, I love it. I thought it came out great. I really loved the fish hut idea. Very awesome. It just fits so well. It's like a little getaway, a little paradise. And I even done like a little pond pool kind of thing over here because it just fit more naturally with the lift and the house. I don't think Pixel knows I'm recording, but I'm going to get him in my outro. But I think that's going to be about it for today's episode, guys. Hope you did enjoy watching. We'll see you next episode. Have a fantastic day. I could see this island becoming a potential problem. Thank you, Pixel.